view for thousands of years was essentially that portrayed in the Bible. Daniel was an Israelite in captivity in the kingdom of Babylon around 605 BC, who wrote about his experiences there until about 540 BC. But critics have challenged that view on several points.
For a time, scholars pointed to inconsistencies in the book of Daniel as a sign that the author was not familiar with people or events of the 6th century. Daniel referred to Belshazzar as the last king of Babylon, while historical records seem to indicate that Nabonidus was the last king. If Daniel were the author of this book, he would have known who the king of Babylon was. Once again, archaeology helped untangle the riddle when tablets were found showing that Belshazzar was Nabonidus' son and functioned as co-regent over the kingdom when his father was away. Nabonidus was away when Daniel writes, and so Belshazzar was the governor, and Daniel once again is proved to be correct.
Daniel was undoubtedly written by an unknown author at a later date than is believed. Firstly, the book contains Greek or Aramaic words, yet the Greek occupation did not occur for another 200 years. Secondly, Daniel refers to the priestly class in Babylon as the Chaldeans, even though this term did not take on this meaning until much later.
But if that's true, how did the book of Daniel wind up as a canonical work among ancient scrolls that date back to at least 250 BC? Can the text of the book of Daniel be reconciled to a much earlier date?
Best answer is yes. As early as the 7th century BC, 100 years before Daniel, Aramaic was used as the official international language of Egypt, Syria, and Phoenicia. It's very possible that Daniel learned Aramaic in Jerusalem before he was taken to Babylon. Because of his position in government, this would have been a language with which he was familiar. As to the other criticism, the use of the word Chaldeans, we have only to look at history. Herodotus consistently spoke of the Chaldeans in ethnic terms. He acknowledged the fact that they were priests, and he accepted the fact that this condition went back at least to the time of Cyrus.